to leave shortly. Raining. The
Well, hopefully it's a nice day, even if you don't get to be running around outside.
My wizard has a big nose. I'm gonna change my name.
What?
Yes.
Uh, Sleeve of wizard. Very relaxing.
You cozy now?
Yep.
There you go.
Yo, JR.
Bro. Hey, Singletown. You see Paul Smecker is here?
Yo, Paul.
Paul Smecker. That's a good one. What's new? I don't know. I know it's old. Brandon.
Older than dirt.
And is just as dirty.
Maybe even dirtier.
Dirtier than dirt. Other side. All right, brother. I'm headed downtown. Good luck. I hope you win at your D&D.
Well, Paul, we are going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons today, so it's not going to be a normal stream. Uh, I won't be getting on the road again until tomorrow, but kick ass on your new job. Uh, hope you know, it is definitely a way to get away from women. They don't like anything that's dirty. I'm just waiting for the guys to show up, and then we'll start playing. Where is everybody? Hello, Kostya.
Hello. Ah, that's okay.
What's up?
I see. You changed your name again, and that's why I just.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit tired. Roma will join us. I'm at home, all more or less good, unexpectedly, but we'll see how it's going. Where are you now?
I'm in Mankato, Minnesota.
Minnesota, it's still United States or already Canada?
Well, it should be Canada, but it's not. It's still the USA.
Yeah, I know it's part of the joke, yeah. Oh, how it's going on your side? Not so hard there, like I
Uh,
understand.
no, it's nice up here. There we go. There. Now you've got a good name too.
Okay, next time maybe I will join with some strange name like you do.
Well, if you look at the screen, you'll see that your name has already been changed.
Ah, I opened my character list, but okay. Just for me. Okay. You probably added everybody to chat. That's why it's not so big difference. Because in some cases, if you not understand who is it, it can be difficult to recognize without photo, without anything. Just yeah, just strange name.
Yep. Do you like my icon?
Yes. Yes, I know that old joke, optical illusion.
Yeah. I don't think we need Hemi here anymore. There we go.
Rama promised that he can join today. He feel much better, but probably he will told his story when he joined.
Yeah. And Glenn is running late.
Something can go wrong. It's just part of life.
Yeah.
It's for me just till August. I will do nothing, and but soon I will again restart studying, fixate all that stuff. I have only one issue, and oh, professors and vacations. That's why I just have a lot of time just to sit, learn a little bit something on my side, and that's all. Till September, I can do pass anything, but September it's my month for cut off all my tails, but I have only one with half. All other stuff must be good. And from November, it start again and again and again.
Yeah.
Ah, but that's not so bad. Hmm, because it just my paranoia that said that I need to make something more that I can lose my job and so on. It's just reserve position, not main one, and that's one just.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Okay.
How's everybody today?
Good,
Yes,
good.
you're alive, and it's very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More or less.
Rama, how are you doing?
Recovering. I'm
And
good in general. The surgery was successful, but I need some time to heal and to restore the my
Yeah.
abilities to rehabilitate, so to say.
Yep.
good to hear that you are fine.
I got a Titan plate implanted
Oh,
in my right arm.
All right.
It's screwed to the bone to keep the shards, the splints together.
I like your new name, Roma.
okay.
And you have a good name too, Glenn.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys know what an HMFIC is?
Now,
It's the head motherfucker in charge.
Okay.
It's too many acronyms, and
And probably it's military jargon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roma, do you add the gold that I write in chat previously?
I saw some mention of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You got 1,000.
163.
Right, and you got
Okay.
the chainmail shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So your armor class has gone up.
Chainmail shirt. How
Yeah.
much? Okay. Okay. Let
Mm-hmm.
me do some accounting on this.
Cost you got the rapier, so
Yeah.
he's now got a
Oh.
+2 rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Fencing stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and actually, they were also quite popular in the 17 and 1800s on board ships, almost as
Mhm.
popular as a cutlass. Rapier gave you a little more reach than the average cutlass.
It's depend. Yeah, it
Mhm.
was one of the weapon of choice.
Yeah.
But
And
mostly,
it's a lot easier to wear a rapier around all day long than a fucking cutlass.
Yeah, they were kind of a heavy blade.
you're not so much walking all around when you're on ship. It's on troops why they prefer rapiers because it's much harder when you just need to walk whole day. Because on ship you just can put it all together in one place, and before battle you just run, take all you need, sabers, falchions, spears, all that stuff together. But
Well, if you were an officer and it was part of your uniform,
yeah,
so
that definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess they became some sort of ceremonial sort
Mhm.
after.
Well, yeah, in your absence, the guys,
Mhm.
you had gone down in the jungle and ended up killing off King Shandar and taking his head. And you went back up to Elephant City, and that's where the money came from, because you and the
Mm.
unit you were with, which was down to like 46 guys by that point, split the 50,000 gold that you got for his head. But then they stuck you out on that burned out elephant farm to help guard the slaves that were rebuilding it.
Mhm.
And you guys, or the commander and you guys, decided that you didn't want to hang out in the jungle. The cat people and the lemur folk that helped you were glad you left, but then when you came back with the slaves, they were pissed at you. And we decided rather than live there with ambush after ambush, you stole the rest of the elephants and ran
And
away.
and freed the slaves.
And freed the slaves. Took the slaves to that village, the one on the river gorge, and left them there, along with the surviving villagers, and they were going to make a new tribe as soon as they worked out a few leadership problems with a duel. And you guys took the elephants and went up north, and about the time you cleared the jungle, the three of you decided hanging out with these other people and elephants, trying to get them from there to where they wanted to go, was a losing proposition, because people from Elephant City were looking for you, plus everybody along the way would want to, like, well, steal the elephants. So the three of you kind of split off and went to the nearest big city, which was Tiger Pass through the mountains. And that's where you guys are now. You have enough money in your pockets, you can all live for about 2 years without working.
Oh, nice
If you want.
prospect.
Or you can just be choosy about the contracts you get.
Mhm.
We can
Anyway,
try.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're adventurers, even mercenaries.
Yep.
After all, so.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that was about where we folded it up, because you guys were, well, didn't know where you were headed next. Although you were in a good place to find out information.
And we didn't want to make any decisions without you, Roma. So
Yeah. Anyway, it's a big city, smack dab on a pass between the city states where you guys are around and the Silk Lands to the east. So there's trade caravans that come back and forth. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of news. So you can probably find out a couple of good prospects here and see which ones you want.
We also have a guy from the Far East dungeons, the Oriental dungeons.
Yeah, the Silk Lands, they call them. Yes. He offered you a job if you wanted to take him up on it.
Why not? We can try. Because we still.
Okay, well, where he said he was setting up was that mercenary crossroads town where you guys originally got hired on. So,
Or we can look for a job here and work our way back that direction. Either way.
yeah.
So let's scout for a job. Just ask around. Maybe tavern.
We hear you bad, Rama.
Mhm.
I don't know what's happening, but.
I'm sorry. Oh, probably. Yeah, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Mm-hmm. I was just saying that we maybe should ask around in a tavern, maybe get a drink or two.
Yep. Okay. And if nothing else, we can hire on as caravan guards.
Well, yeah. This would be a good place to do it. Caravans leave from here to almost any of the other cities. You pick one going to the right place. Let's see. Closest place to where you're headed would be probably be the one labeled 20 or the one labeled 21. They're about the same distance on the map. One of them is Keshla, and the other is the city of Dragon Pool. They're both up north. So you could hire on as caravan guards going up to one of those places. And when you get there, it'd just be couple 2-3 days travel from there to where you're headed if you want to hire on with the Chinese general.
Why not? It looks like we can get something like magic stuff that can be useful.
Mm-hmm. However, if you want to check the taverns and stuff like that, that's cool too. Give me a investigation check.
Okay. Oh. My investigation, I have bad investigation. Who's investigator that time in our party?
I have a minus. I haven't.
You have minus. Okay.
Oh, it's investigation, intelligence, or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, well, in that case, I can do pretty well at it.
Yeah, that's why I remember, because I'm 0 with investigation. That's why.
I have a +5. 13 and 5 is 18.
Okay. Well then, you go to a couple of taverns, you talk to a few people about possible places where you could get hired on, and what you find out is that well, there's folks killing each other down by Elephant City. A lot of folks went there. Up by Tiger Pass, things are relatively peaceful this season. So they don't need very many mercenaries, but business is good, so they have a lot of caravans going out.
Mm-hmm.
On the western end of civilization, over by the Inland Sea, all of the city-states over there are hiring mercenaries. Mainly because they have joined together to, like, attack the Eastern Empire down at the south end of the Inland Sea, who's also hiring extra help because they're getting a little expansive in their, attitudes. And the other thing that you find out is that up north of the Iron Mountains, a number of the barbarian tribes up there have gone to war with monsters coming down from the Iron Mountains, and they're wanting to hire mercenaries. That would be up close to where Roman's character came from originally.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Home, sweet home. I'm not against visiting.
Anyway, that's what you find out for possible job sites.
Okay.
Or, like you say, you can just go and hire on with the Chinese general. He had made a standing offer to you.
Okay. Starting with Japanese general and later, I like to fight against monsters, and it's much bigger distance between us and our previous worker. I only have one request. I don't want to see anybody from our previous job at least a few months till
Well-
they not get us.
Then I guess we should probably go with the general then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although hunting monsters sounds pretty damn fun.
Yeah. Hunting monsters. It's pretty fun from my point of view.
Oh, by the way, are we do we have a third level?
Pardon me.
Yes. We have several.
Mm-hmm. No, because I guess I didn't quite level up. But yeah, we may do this later.
We can do it now.
Let's roll my additional hit points. At
Oh,
least.
yes. I forgot about that. They all did theirs and went up levels. So,
Mhm.
and I remember saying, we'll handle Roman next time when he's here. Yeah. I spaced that off. Okay, let's see what we get.
Mhm.
Right. Everybody went up to 3rd level.
Mhm.
So at 3rd level, you get to pick a primal path. You get 3 rages instead of just 2, and you get more hit points. Now, the primal path, they have several of them listed here. You can do like the path of the berserker or the path of the totem warrior. And if you look up in, I believe it's Xanathar's Cauldron of Everything, they got 2 or 3 more listed there. And what the primal path does for you is gives you, well, some extra perks depending upon which one you choose. If you do the totem warrior, you get like an animal spirit guide that gives you like extras like speak with animals and things like that. And eventually you get to where you can take on the animal's shape or things like that. You can do extra damage if you have a bat.
This
Yeah.
it's totem warrior.
Yeah. I was going to say,
right?
if you do the berserker one, you get like extra damage when you rage and things like that. So, but and I will let you read up on those and figure out. You want to do the totem warrior, that's always cool.
Yeah, I'm inclined, but okay, I'll think a bit about it. Let's
yeah, look it up.
Roll.
It's in the book, in the player's handbook, on page 48. Okay, and go ahead and get me your new hit point levels.
Okay, so it's D12 plus my constitution. Oh, it's actually 11 plus 3, it's 14. So I had 25 plus 14, 49, 30, 39.
39, you say?
Total, yeah.
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And you got, as I said, you got they got you a nice chain shirt. So was it a chain shirt or a chain mail, guys?
You said chain shirt.
Chain shirt, okay. That's an armor class 13 plus any dex modifiers.
Oh,
Maybe for you it's not necessary. I don't
yeah,
remember.
it's not. It doesn't make sense because I have like without armor, I have 15 armor class.
So
And
you really don't need the change
Yeah,
your.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
And
can always sell it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Still in big city, it will be much easier to do.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It's very hard to sell to rabbits in the field that chainmail.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big city, big money.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we'll see. You will be the richest among us
Mm-hmm.
because you not have anything that you can spend it. Bill, Bill in big city. Maybe you will buy some spell for you. You are wizard. You can buy a spell for your spell book, right?
I definitely have to get some stuff. I was just waiting for Roman to finish his thing.
Ah. Okay.
I'm finished for now. I'll pick my primal path, but it's later.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go on.
Alrighty.
Well, Glenn, I've got to buy some spells. I need some second level spells.
You need second level spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Right. Okay. You're at third level. Okay, you get 2 second level spell slots. Cool. And okay. You get 2 spells of your choice for free, and above that, you either have to find them or buy them. So pick 2 of the second level spells that look fun to you,
Okay.
and then if you want to spend a little money, you can get a few more to choose from.
Alrighty. Well, we are going to take knock.
Good spell.
Always a fun spell.
Yeah. And Misty, no, that's not really good for me.
It's a good spell, Misty Step.
Yeah, it's really good for
Scatter.
getting away. I think Misty Step, knocking Misty Step.
Okay. And did you want to get any others?
Oh yeah, I want to leave the town broke.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll me a 20-sider.
Wisdom, intelligence, charisma, what?
Charisma.
+3. 16 plus 3 is 19.
Okay, cool. Well, you have successfully negotiated with some merchant or other. You can get yourself 3 more second level spells for 200 gold piece, copied into your book for you, or tattooed on your belly
Body.
button if you're into that.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, you'll have to find a tattoo artist to do that one, but
right.
You'll get copies of the 3 spells for 200. Any 3 others you want to choose, by the way.
Okay.
Um,
Well, we're going to definitely take a large reduce.
okay.
And I will get back. I'll get back with you.
I was going to say invisibility is always fun,
Yeah.
or spider climb, but which is also always fun.
Right. Well, there's a bunch of them that are always fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Anyway, whichever 3 you want.
Right. Ah, yes. We need a good defensive spell. We're going to take Blur.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one more. It's for sneaking, and I can't decide whether I should go with invisibility or alter self.
Mhm.
Oh, tough choice there.
Mhm. I don't know if you fight against monster and something like that. Better invisibility, because disguise it's not a big issue. If against humanoid, yeah, preferably better if you have something to disguise.
Yeah. I've got disguise self as a first level, so I think I'm going to take invisibility.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. But alter self is different. because it lets me. Where is it? Alter. It's before animal. Alter self, page 211. You can assume a different form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that would let me fucking be aquatic, turn into a bird, whatever. Oh. We're gonna go fight monsters, right?
Yeah, later after we steal something for that Asian general.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with alter self.
Okay.
Okay, as you wish.
Yep.
You are our magic user in that time.
Yep. I can turn myself into a pony and you can ride me.
Uh-huh.
I like polymorph, transform in giant eagle, and the whole party has a ride.
Yeah.
Well, I can't make
It's
myself that big at second level, but
yeah,
You're right.
7 level.
but now you and Roma can ride the broom and I can fly for an hour.
Rob not too big for broom, but we'll see.
I thought you guys had ridden on the broom together before.
No, usually with you only.
No, it's just been you and Constantine because you're the small ones, and there is
Okay.
a weight limit on them how much the broom would fly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I need
at least-
personal broom with
Yeah,
diesel
and-
engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roman is this big.
Is this okay?
You need a vacuum cleaner, man.
For beginning, you need something with tentacles to use that you can use your hands properly.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm sorry, man, but
Mhm.
and you don't try to change that stuff. For
Oh,
me, it's fairness.
this is cool. If I alter myself and I have natural weapons, it functions as a +1 fucking magic item. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely the right choice.
I not used that spell before. I will look on it deeply. It's on the second level. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's page 211 in the player's handbook.
Right.
Oh, and since it's a new day, we have new portents.
New potent.
We have a 14 and a 2. 14 and 2 are our new portents.
Okay. Anyway, anything else we need to do?
And that was what-
Probably
and
we
that-
buy everything what we need
Mhm.
and hope it will be enough for us to fix that issue.
Mhm. Okay.
So let's go to the alchemy shop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then.
And I'm sure Constantine has lots of wonderful components that he needs to buy for
Yeah,
those
for my
for your poison.
yes,
Oh
You fucking assassin.
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, well, if you
I
want
would.
to chat with us with alchemists and apothecaries, you're in a great city to do it since it's right by the pass and it's down by the jungle. They get all kinds of fun ingredients that come through here. And
We already discussed previously that I buy all kits necessary for poisoning, for alchemistry, and all that stuff.
okay,
And you said me about amount of money what I need to spend for basic ingredients I have, and I probably prepare a few dose of poisoning for my weapons that I can cover my weapon and make few poison attack.
let's see.
Let me know when Constantine's done. I have two things I'd like to do. One's at the alchemy shop, and the other's with the Thieves Guild.
Okay. Here we go. And let's see. Where would they have all that stuff listed? Here we go. Adventuring gear. Okay, a basic poisoner's kit will run you about 50 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
A disguise kit, about 25. And let me grab player's handbook and we can find out about prices they got for potions and poisons and such.
For poison, it's snake poisoned. It cost me for that cover weapon. It cost 200 gold pieces. Treat the 6 extra poison damage on my
Okay,
attack.
right. Okay. Right. Okay. Those are all. Okay, roll me a 20-sider
Mm-hmm.
and add any of your charisma.
19 with my pluses to charisma. I add something to charisma. +3. It's 22 total.
Okay. Well then. If you wish to buy poisons ready-made from this guy, you can get them for 50 gold pieces a piece, as many as you want. If you wish to buy components to use your poisoner's kit and make your own, you can get enough components to make a dose of poison for 10 gold pieces from this guy.
How many I can buy components?
Okay, well, you can buy the components. You'll have to make it into poison yourself.
Yeah.
And he's also offering a deal on weapons designed to deliver poison.
Mm-hmm.
Blowguns and poison darts, if you wish. Or he'll sell you shurikens that poison can be, or can have the points dipped in poison for 5 gold pieces apiece. They do 1d4 damage when you throw them, and then, of course, poison the guy.
I will just take 10 components, and if he has that tubes that for
Yep.
poisoning darts, that it can be sneaky, that I not open my position and from hiding just kill people. It will be nice to have something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, also, the guy offers you a new potion that he has just perfected that you can't get anywhere else. It is called a potion of eye popping. If you drink this, your eyes pop out of your head and float around, and you can see what they see and have them, like look around corners for you or whatever. And then after an hour, they come back and jump back into your head.
Yeah, this will be better if the effect was permanent.
Oh no, it's I love that potions, that alchemistry, and all that stuff, but no.
Oh well, he was going to make you a good deal on it.
Sorry, no. No, nope. Okay.
Okay.
I buy 10 components to make poisons for my weapons, and 2 kits for that stuff. And if I find some big snake, I can make more, or some another poisonous creature.
Right. Oh, he also will make you a good deal on a dagger that you can pour poison into the hilt, and then after you stab the guy, hit a button and inject the poison into the wound. And he'll sell you one of those for 60 gold.
Okay.
The fun part about them is it's just a regular dagger until you hit the button, and then it's poisoned. You know, so unlike dipping your dagger in poison, it washes off the first time you use it. This particular dagger, you can use it all you want and then poison the guy.
Okay, it's nice option.
It only holds one dose in the little reserve in the handle, so you got to refill it each time you.
Yeah, like with all poison, but it's nice to have. Okay, extra 60 gold pieces. We can just jump to Bill because he want to do something.
Okay.
And I will start with preparing my poisons.
Okay.
All right. I want to get in touch with the Thieves Guild.
Right. Okay.
And I'm going to do that by using the freaking street urchins again.
Okay.
So, what do I need to roll?
Roll me a
Charisma?
20 cider.
Charisma?
Yeah.
+3. Ooh. Good thing I'll have the +3. 8 + 3 is 11.
Okay. Bill,
Yes.
you spoke to some of these little munchkins on the street and told them that you wanted to talk to a member of the Thieves Guild, and they said they'd set up a meeting, but you had to give them half the money in advance. And they were charging a pretty stiff price. They wanted 2 silver pieces apiece for 6 of these kids.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to pass.
Okay.
So we're going to try something else.
Okay.
I just roll for investigation because I know that marks secret language of thief guilds, and I can just try to figure out where is the mark. Maybe on some tower they just leave the mark that okay, that's meeting place or safe place that we not steal here or something like that.
Okay. Roll me a 20 cider then.
17. I have 0 to investigation. That it will be just 17.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, Constantine has found a tavern. Let's say Well, it's basically owned by the Thieves Guild, and they use it for meetings and things like that. So, Bill, you may go into the tavern and, well, chat with the bartender.
Okay.
And he tells you that he'll pass on a message for you.
Well, I'm interested in getting a spell book.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I'm not really too picky about where it comes from, but it's got to have at least second level spells in it that I don't have already.
Okay.
Or the second thing is if there's somebody who has not paid his protection money, I would be interested in picking up the contract on him if he has a spell book I can steal.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what this gets you. All right. Well, they have a number of spell books for sale. With, a questionable point of origin. But, and they do have a couple of places if you wanted to that haven't paid any protection money, if you wanted to break in to one of those places and take some spell books, potions, whatever you want, they're okay with that. Give me a charisma check.
17 plus 3 is 20.
Okay. Okay, you'll have to pay for the spell books, but if you want to go and rough somebody up and take his spell book, they will pay you. And you get to keep the guy's stuff.
Okay.
Let's see. Goods and services. Well, they'll pay you the standard goon fee for roughing people up, which will be 5 silver pieces.
And how much are the spell books?
spell books. They are letting these spell books go for 300 gold.
Okay. Do I have a choice on what spells are in there, or are you just going to tell me which spells are in there?
No, you get what's there.
Okay. So what's there?
Say again?
As far as second level spells, what spells are in these books?
Okay. Spell books in question that you are. They have a half dozen first level, a half dozen second level, and 1/3 level.
Okay. Tell me this. Tell me the second and third level. I've already got the first level covered.
Okay. You got blindness, flaming sphere, gust of wind, Melf's acid arrow, shatter. Let's see, that's 5, and web. Third level spell, fear.
Okay, that's the first spell book.
Yep.
Okay.
Second spell book, you got Arcane Lock, Crown of Madness, Detect Thoughts, Hold Person, Mirror Image, and See Invisible.
Okay.
And the third level spell is Fly.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Anyway, you can have either of those spell books for 300.
I'll take them both.
Okay. And you're not going to go rough up the guy then.
Let me talk to my friends,
Okay.
but probably not.
I think that we prefer if we have something like base of operation, where you not try to make any noise around. I
Right.
like that feature.
And how much for protection for our party? Since I'm here with you guys.
That kind of depends. First off, you do know that their protection only lasts as long as you're in the city. They don't send guards out with you beyond the city limit.
Oh, we understand that. We just don't want to get ripped off while we're here.
Yeah, that nobody just try to take our stuff too. We're busy we have some business around.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that they must protect us, that we not have any issues with urchins, thieves. If somebody put a price on our hand, we prefer to know it a little bit earlier, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want anything ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Okay. They will charge 100 gold pieces each for you, and they'll guarantee that nobody will like rob you while you're here, or if they do, the Thieves Guild will go looking for them.
Oh, okay, it's fine for us.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
And we still have a trouble. We not have healer. And we'll see what we have to do with it.
And last but not least, um, can you put me in touch with a really good tattoo artist?
Okay.
and well, they will the Thieves Guild really doesn't know to or have any on staff.
I thought this close to the Orientals that
But-
we'd have somebody from the Yakuza.
That's what he was
Yakuza.
going to say. They're not Yakuza here. These are more civilized Western. They look down upon, like, Oriental, who look down on round eyes. But anyway, he will recommend that you go to the, Chinatown part of the city, and they got a lot of tattoo artists there.
Okay. Well, let's go there then.
Okay. Would you be so kind as to roll me a percentile?
Of course. Ought one.
Okay.
It's either really good or really bad.
It's time for ridiculous tattoo.
Well then, you pick a tattoo parlor more or less at random, and when you go in, there's about a dozen, I guess you'd call them monkey men. They're an anthropomorphic monkey about the size of a human. And they're
Right.
all wearing Chinese clothing.
Hmm.
And they have a half dozen braziers giving off weird smelling incense smoke. And they welcome you in and ask what they can do for you. Would you like a tattoo of a dragon? Perhaps they would look really good on your nose, pointing at Bill's gnome, you know.
Hmm.
I'm tempting, but no, what I'd really like you to do is tattoo these spells onto my body.
And the fellow will look at you and say, another one? That's so boring. Fine. We'll do it. Do you want anything else tattooed on while we're doing it, though? Something a little more entertaining.
No.
Um,
You know.
I have a request. Maybe do you have some magic tattoo? Glenn, maybe that guy have some magical tattoo.
Some magic? Well, he tells
I know
you
they exist. I hear about it.
he tells you that well, yes, there are certain tattoos you can get that basically have magical properties which allow you to cast a spell or do some other magical thing. And depending upon the tattoo, you know, some of them are once a day, others you can only do them once for every lunar cycle, but those give you a really great effect, you know. And he does not do these things himself, but he does know a person who does.
That's interesting. He is in that city or is in some another?
And you're in luck.
Okay.
Usually he never leaves the eastern side of the mountains, always stays in the Silklands, but apparently he's traveled west of the mountains recently to visit a friend and is currently here in the city heading back through the pass. You're lucky because, well, he signed on with a caravan to go and it leaves day after tomorrow. So you can probably talking him into one of these tattoos, but he'll probably charge you quite a bit above average for it because he will have to get it done before he leaves.
Okay. What magical tattoo he can make for me?
Well, Constantine, I gotta look that one up. There's a list of them.
Because if you just put me in that situation, I understand that exists magic tattoo. Why not?
Right.
You know, we could try and sign on to the same caravan and everybody could get one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not against tattoo either.
Okay. Now, the problem from my point of view on this one is I wasn't expecting this today, and I have the book that all this stuff is listed on, and I gave it a cursory glance, but I haven't actually read that chapter in detail.
I tell you what, Glenn, how about we work through the signing on of as caravan guards for this, and next time you can tell us what the tattoos are.
Yep.
Okie
Totally fine
doke.
with it.
Because I want one too. So
Okay.
I'll get my spells tattooed here by the Monkey Boys, and then we'll get the special tattoos from his friend.
Okay. Okay. However, signing on for caravans isn't going to take very long. Basically, you just need to let me know which city you want to head to, and then you got your choice of a couple of caravans to either place.
We want something for that going to us to that Oriental quest with that general and so on. Or
Okay.
we go to the north to that monster hunting stuff.
Right.
What you prefer, guys?
Okay. Well,
Oh, let's go do the Oriental Adventure, because what the fuck, it gets us away from where we need to go, and it's interesting.
Yeah.
okay. Signing on for a caravan that's heading east through the mountains into the Silklands, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool as well. Well, you'll have your choice of a caravan that's heading over the mountains. It is mostly bear skins and exotic furs that they don't have in that land, as well as carved ivory knickknacks, wagon loads of them. The other caravan that you've got is taking, well, brandies and mead and alcohols that are made here in your western lands that they don't have in the eastern countries, where most of their alcohol is, well, rice wine and that sort of thing. Oh, also, there's going to be 5 or 6 wagon loads of barley beer on that caravan as well.
Well, which one is the guy in?
The caravan full of booze.
All right, that's the one we're doing.
That's the one you're going to sign on with.
Okay.
And let's see what they're... All right. Well, the contract that he's going for, you provide security on the way through the pass, and then from there to one of the westernmost big cities in that empire, which would be about a week's travel by horseback, but since we're going to be traveling at the pace of freight wagons pulled by ox, it'll be basically twice that long.
We have time for that trip.
Anyway, it'll be a 2-week caravan guard gig. Somebody want to roll me a charisma check?
5.
Right. His accountant rolled a 19 plus 3. So they're going to pay you 15 gold pieces for a 2-week guard trip.
We have money. It's so crucial.
Okay. And all righty.
Okay.
You are headed towards Oriental Adventures. I'm sorry it's going to be short, but at this point, I really do need to get my copy of Remarkable Shops and their wares and look up the magical tattoo section before we go too much further. So it's going to be a real short dungeon this week. I'm sorry. However, you kind of surprised me with this one.
Come on, who doesn't want a magical tattoo?
Yeah.
Especially being a barbarian. or
Well, you know,
something
back in the day, I would have just winged it and
like
tried to figure it out myself. But I actually have a book now that shows me what they do with that sort of stuff on 5th edition.
Yes,
So
that
I can
exists.
look it up. But
It's in Tasha's tattoo or magic
Yes.
tattoos in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Yes.
mhm. Yeah, they got them there too. They got a more extensive
They're
one
from
in,
they're from 100 to 400 gold.
yeah. Mhm.
Just depends, you know.
Yep. I got a copy of Tasha's. I've also got a copy of Remarkable Shops. So I will look it up in both of them and let you know just what magical tattoos can do. Some of them I remember vaguely, you know, lets you polymorph yourself, and other ones let you cast, you know, like fireballs or whatever at people, even though you're not a spellcaster, and fun stuff like that.
Right.
Yep.
So I will look all that stuff up and let you know next week. And, well, oddly enough, after Mike Prohaska passed away, I got a bunch of his books, including his copy of Oriental Adventures. So I'll whip that out and look up 2 or 3 fun Oriental things for you to do for fun and profit.
Okay. Then
Anyway.
probably you mean that we end on that stage today.
Mhm.
That we'll see. At least you know in which direction we're going.
I know which direction you're going, and next week I
Hmm.
can be prepared for it. You'll have mountain bandits on your way through the passes, and then Chinese bandits on the other side.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And fun stuff like that. And then when you get there, perhaps one or another of the local warlords will need a few mercenaries. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a fun peasant revolt.
Those are always good.
Yeah, peasant revolts are always good, you know.
But not very profitable, you know.
No,
Because, well,
usually
they're
not.
peasants.
Well, they're peasants. They don't have a lot of money. It's one of the reasons why they're revolting.
Yep.
Unless you sign on with the
And
peasant and fight the
but the
warlord.
peasants are still revolting because they
Uh-huh.
don't have enough money to buy soap.
I was going to say, if you fight the warlord's got a lot of money, but you don't get that until after you win.
Yep.
Yeah. On the other hand, there's a lot of other fun adventures over there. People are more than happy to hire adventurers to go rescue somebody who's been hauled off by Oriental monsters and
Mhm.
things like that.
No, we totally agree with that stuff. We just
Yeah.
choose one of the direction.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Each way it's good way.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell, there's the ever popular couple of Chinese noblemen that want to marry the same girl, but by law they wouldn't be allowed to fight each other or have their men do it. And usually in those cases, one or both of them would simply hire mercenaries, since it wouldn't be them doing it or their underlings, just some hireling. It doesn't count. And then you get to go and kidnap the princess and schlep her to one or the other of these guys. If you work that one right, you can kidnap the princess and take her to one guy and then go to the other and have him pay you to steal her back. You could get paid
Oh, yeah.
twice for the same princess. You know?
And third time and fifth time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very traditional in Chinese history for things like that to happen.
Oh.
You know,
Mm, they know something about that stuff.
Okay. Anyway, I will have that worked out by next Saturday.
Okay.
Thank you for good game.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys just sort of derailed my what I had. So,
Yeah, it's
But yeah.
us who should be sorry. But
okay. We'll talk to you
You
next
just give
Saturday.
opportunities that I can't miss.
Mm,
All right. Bye bye.
bye bye.
Bye-bye then.
bye.
Yep.